I'm pretty sure an airship cannot catch up to a dragon.
It has quite the head start now.
Very fast.
It is just an assumption, but I'm fairly sure. But hold on a second. Let me just a second.
Can I do any sort of check to kind of like, which is a point technically. Not do we know about that particular thing?
The dragon told us.
As in, because we have we been made aware? Have we like heard the same rumors that the other?
You will have heard
of a
you will have heard of the curse.
And would we?
Is it?
Would I need to make any sort of check, or would you just
Right.
kind of like
Fenthwick, exposition time.
exposition time? I don't know what you're talking about.
Trying to go on.
For those who are new
You
to the
will
party,
have heard, all of you will have heard of rumours of a curse affecting people who have died and been resurrected. People who have died and become resurrected have started to die a slow, withering second death.
Can I ask a question to anybody who might know? When they come back to life, do they remember anything? Do they remember anything about their previous life?
From what I understand, I believe it can vary.
I think it depends on the will person.
Haven't had
So when our new friend Briar says that she suddenly remembers waking up in
No.
the middle of a street.
I believe it's
Typically, somebody that has been resurrected will come back with their memories intact. Typically, it doesn't.
Nothing about
It
this girl
doesn't
seems typical,
just
let's be
happen.
honest.
She's a very hyper individual.
Well,
but not just that. It's obviously clear that she's or was at some point.
it would appear that she has
I
at
think
least.
it's lack of ability to take care of herself. I can't say I'm surprised, though it is a shame. I think perhaps it would be best if you did keep her with you, just to ensure that she doesn't die again. Unless something is done about this condition she's in, she's going to die anyway.
Oh,
Well,
bugger!
I've seen every.
You're quite right there.
Unless.
If I may.
That sounds good.
Everyone who's been inflicted by this has wasted away, and
I'm hearing noises.
yes, it's quite odd.
It's exposition music.
Unfortunately, I was a bit loud about my beliefs of the light domain. But is there anything that the Thunder can do? Seriously speaking,
I believe clerics across the land have been trying to find. a
Nothing
cure for
has
this,
worked
and they've
thus
come
far.
up with nothing.
exactly. That is correct.
No clerics that I have run across in my own travels have had any idea on how to deal with this, and it's not a pleasant situation.
This is the first time I have seen this condition. So even it's new to me as well as a cleric.
I hate to say this,
But-
child, but it's going to be quite painful and quite frightening.
Lucky she's passed out.
Child, child.
Well,
I'm around 50 years old.
I
She meant-
That's in dwarf years.
I think she meant the child.
Oh, okay. Sorry, it's the alcohol getting.
child, I just forgot that she was a
The kid.
My apologies.
Well,
She's probably older than me.
this doesn't affect the fact that she is.
Going to die a slow and painful death unless you
Yeah,
find some way to
But we
fix it.
don't need to remind her of such things.
Is it only on the arm?
Oh yes, I forgot you have such a thing about mortality, don't you? I do apologize. I
I-
suppose it's a good thing she's unconscious. Then.
That's absolutely fine.
Either way, I don't see why this would affect our want or diswant of allowing her to join our little group if she wants to join it anyway.
Well, I honestly think that even if she didn't want to join, you'd want to ensure that she wasn't in a position where she died horribly slowly while alone and wasting away in a feed or clothe herself properly.
You
a suggestion.
are just a ray of sunshine.
I like sunshine.
But at the same time, you are correct. So I think at least should insist that she come with us at the very least to keep her safe, or at least she might be able to be. She's.
Kane's grown attached to this child.
Am I being perhaps a bit too blunt about her mortality? I do apologize. It's something I'm still working on.
Something else. Well, then again, you're
1 second, guys. 1 second. Stop.
humans are
Stop what you're doing.
like us, long-lived race.
I will endeavour to remember that.
Little group.
No.
Okay, my connection has
Well,
calmed down now.
the connection has calmed.
DM is gone. Do all the things.
Destroy the world.
Who-
Who actually has left? Oh.
Someone left.
Oh, he's
Someone's got.
someone got dropped.
Michael.
Not
It
me.
was Michael.
Michael went into the tower. Why did you go into the tower? Come back into the tower.
He's
Why
back.
did you come to the tower?
Yes. I think it's when we all speak at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does that.
It does do that on our games. If everybody speaks at the same time, it cuts out. Eventually, sort of disconnects people that aren't
Yeah.
speaking. Not picking
Yeah.
For
up.
some reason, my KBS is
Oh,
going
wow.
between 0 and like 3,000.
Whee!
I'd like to say, I'd like to say, as a cleric, I would be greatly of help for this young one.
Fine. You're in.
Well, that
There
was
we
very easy.
Why didn't you just say piss a lot of times?
go.
Thank you.
This is
I'm
great.
quite grateful.
Either
Honestly,
way,
don't mind helping me with my own goals. I have no problems offering my magical services to you.
well, once
Can
we've
I-
saved the world, we will endeavour to help you.
Luna, can I just say, no hard feelings about the religion thing. It's just, I get a
Oh,
bit carried
Maggie.
away.
Your belief in your religion does not offend me in any way.
Lovely.
I am not upset.
Lovely.
It is complete garbage, and I don't share your beliefs. But you can whatever you want.
I love you, non-believers. Pats her on the head. A pat her on the head.
I'll burn you.
It's more of a. Actually, do you know what? I need to go on the table because I am quite short. And then there you go.
Well, that was
Pat on the head.
certainly new. Now I have to wash my hair again. So, I think perhaps for now it might be a good idea to see if we could perhaps have a room here so that the child can rest until she's recovered from her inebriation.
That sounds good to me.
She just she like stirs and it's like
Sin-
child.
Shinju is saying something.
Wait.
Oh,
Stretch Flake again. Didn't you say you have an airship?
We have an airship.
We do have an airship, which
Can
would be
you
a little
crash
bit
It's
better.
gonna be a very cozy airship now.
It is very cozy, but we can make room.
I don't mind where I sleep as long as you guys are all comfortable. I can sleep on the floor.
Right, so we can dangle him off the side.
The earth is my pillow, and the stars are my blanket.
I do not mind
5
where I
feet.
sleep as long.
Either way. Hmm?
Do not mind where I sleep as long as it is suited to my dignity.
She can go over
Yeah,
the
the
side.
floor. The stable.
So it's 2 for dangling over the side anymore.
Either way, let's get to the airship. We can discuss sleeping arrangements there.
Sounds good to me.
But I get the feeling that your elf is not at all happy that I've joined your company.
I'm just sad I missed Chopra loads, okay?
She's she's taken the leaving of our 2 other members a bit hard.
Oh, it's okay, my child.
Child.
I am older than you.
I call everyone child.
Go suck it. No, okay.
I'm older than both. I think I'm older than both of you.
I think
Rowdy.
Wait. I'm about 55 years old.
Older.
Well, I have a beard.
You may be 28, but I assure you that my spirit has existed for thousands of years.
Ah, you're one of them.
Oh, you're one of them.
I assure you that my race is quite dignified. We have lived for centuries, and we were once worshipped. Certainly far more than your Lythander.
Oh, I respect your race. I respect all races, especially the Tiefling. They are the best. I had a friend once.
Have always been the greatest.
Shinju.
strongest. We are noble and dignified.
As you climb aboard the airship, Shinju wishes you good luck and insists that she must continue on with her raise money for the brothel tour.
Oh.
I shake her hand and wish her good travels and the best of luck with her brothel.
Wait, we was
Not
in a
yet.
brothel?
I
Oh, okay.
I dump a pouch of random coins in her hand. It was wonderful to meet you. I hope this can help you in achieving your
Her
goal.
voice has changed.
Still here.
Back. Someone get back though.
Lunar's just giving you a bag of random money. Attempt to quote unquote help.
Shinju sort of takes the money, tucks it in the top of her bra. Thanks, horseface.
I
What are you actually doing?
tap Shinju on the arm. I like you a lot, and I climb aboard.
Shinju sort of bows very low, showing off the breasts, which is like her normal trick, and
Okay.
says, "Thank you very much."
Well, you assisted us greatly. Fantastic.
Yeah, she bows fantastically low to get to the right height for you, Fenthwick.
I imagine that. I know she isn't, but I imagine if Briar was conscious, she would just drag Fenthwick away by the ear.
Like Brock-esque.
And you note with much sadness the absence of 2 of the horses.
Oh.
And Fenthwick, as you go downstairs...
Yes. As I go downstairs. Am I able to just go downstairs? I'm downstairs.
Stands on the
As you go downstairs and into the room that you've been using, you find this item amongst your possessions. Check the handouts tab, journal.
This is new. I've never been on this bit.
Handouts.
Harshnag's map?
Nope, only Sean.
Only one. Ah, okay.
I can't see anything.
Top of the list.
What am I looking at here? Handouts. Player handouts.
No, top should be top of your journal.
Top of my oh, that one.
Creatures and monsters.
Yeah, that one.
Lay down.
I take it and I quietly read. You can continue on because I'm going to be here for a while.
I'm just getting myself nice and warm next to this fire.
I'm guessing Briar's up for the entire night then, or did she wake up at 1?
Would you like me to sing you a song, guys?
Yes.
I mean, I
Oh,
can't
no.
appreciate it because I'm asleep.
And the airship takes off.
Disconnected again. So I'm just gonna hum.
From the ground.
Kumbaya.
And the propeller turns. And the airship starts to leave Xanthel's keep.
Come
Technically kidnapped Briar. She didn't consent to this.
We can let her off if she decides she doesn't want to stay with us.
Speaking of, when's she gonna wake up?
She'll wake up in the
Or she'll
morning.
wake up?
Ever.
Roll, honey, you rolled a 3. You're lucky she's still alive and breathing and didn't suffer from alcohol.
She rolled a natural 1,
Rolled a
which
natural
is
one.
the main reason she passed out so dramatically.
Really lucky you didn't die from alcohol poisoning.
Fenthwick, I'm hearing voices that wish to know what was in the note.
Well then, as it sucked to be
So for anybody wondering, if you go over to finalbossfight.co.uk, you can read a short story of what Luz did as she left Xanthal's keep, which does include her leaving a note behind.
Traffic on the website spikes suddenly.
Maddie says, "Please, pretty please." Scar says, "Come on, tell us what's in it."
Do you want me to read it out?
Yes, I
Yes,
think
please.
they do.
All about.
I love a story.
Well, if the author of said thing says to no, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. I fold it up. I put it in my pocket.
I think he'd be okay reading the first part, but the last part he'd probably keep to himself.
Yeah.
I-
We'll just pretend not to hear him.
It's just, no. So the first bit up to so the just between us leave.
Actually, well, if nobody else is listening, then he can read the whole thing. But if everyone else is gonna listen,
We're upstairs. He's downstairs. So.
okay, then he can read it. You can read it all then.
Okay, I'm going to move over to the map screen so that people can read along.
No. So in my best Luz voice. No.
I think we've got someone who can do a pretty good Luz voice.
So, in that case, yeah, just read.
If you want me to read it, I'll read it.
It's in that way that, like, in TV shows, you find the note from the person that's left, and it's read in their voice.
I don't know. It starts off in the reader's voice, and then it transitions.
Okay, so if you two
into the
could just
author's voice.
fade between each other.
Right.
Okay.
You go.
I don't know what's going.
If you want me to read it, I will just read the entire thing.
Read it. Read it out.
Right.
We're not gonna get anywhere at this rate.
Right. I sincerely thank you for not stopping me this time. I am so relieved that you understand. I cannot stay with Chupa and Talon when our ideas clearly do not coincide with one another's.
Wait, what?
I hope,
I'm not
I
listening.
hope-
Go.
I hope you know that I hold no ill will to you or Kaelin. I really hope you all succeed on your path because I have seen the bonds you all have made, and I know you can all help each other pull through. Please make sure they remain okay and do not put yourself in harm's way. When the right time comes, maybe I will return. But for now, I need to find my own calling. Do I continue?
Yes, go on.
And just between us, Fenthwick, should any unfortunate news come about of Nemesis, I will come and find you. We can build a memorial together. Thank you for everything. Luz Vice.
Welcome to tearing your heart out with Queen.
And now, everybody, roll for emotions.
What is that? Is that a?
That's a wisdom saving throw, I think.
Oh,
Hang on, give me a second then.
wisdom
None of
saving.
us heard it.
According
Oh.
to no emotional ties.
Kaelin critically failed.
There we go. You're asleep. You're not out. You don't get it.
She
I take-
dreams
I-
about it.
Take it.
About the note.
Is it wisdom? Yeah.
You just hear like a loud
Roll for
cry
feeling.
throughout the ship.
I got a 12.
Maddie says, "Fuck, now I'm crying
Oh, okay.
again, damn it."
No,
Maddie, no!
What?
you wanted the letter, Maddie.
Yeah, you wanted this, Maddie.
What have I got? What does that mean?
It's fine.
I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Over 10 is fine for this one.
Oh, I'm okay then.
Fenthwick and Kalen start crying.
We're just standing there. We're just standing there stoically.
We're just
We're just standing there.
Time to draw Kaylin crying and realising her best girlfriends are like gone now.
Oh no.
We're just standing there like, what are you crying for?
Women.
My girlfriend!
Like full-blown anime crying where it sprays out the sides of their eyes.
Oh, the SpongeBob. No,
And
the
No,
SpongeBob
it's just
one where it
spraying
just.
outside one window of the ship.
And I've got an umbrella, just like.
This is unfortunate.
Maddie says that I know I asked for that. I didn't think it would be so sad. My heart.
Scar says
I've
the
been
crying is
working on that for
too.
2
I
weeks.
cannot admit it. You're crying, not me. And Reclaimer says you kind of want to hug her through the letter.
She don't need no
Right.
hugs. She's a strong, independent woman.
After Fenthwick composes himself, he puts the letter away and goes back. Everyone is still above deck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Below deck.
Yeah, no
And
worries. We're still on.
And I go back above deck.
And for some reason, Kaden is crying.
And somebody's crying.
That's right, girl.
I'm next to the fire. Come and join me. Come on.
Runners at the front of the ship, just watching. You could faintly hear all the fancy silver jewelry she wears jingling and chiming.
So she sounds like a wind chime.
Yes, but a very elegant wind chime.
one of the fancy ones you get from like one of those hippie shops.
I want to say if I'm there, I'm not in the fire.
No, you can't stand in the fire. It's a sealed unit.
Oh, that's good. So, but I can still. It's
Like
still nice and
leaning
warm though.
He's leaning against the thing.
Yes. Yeah. I look really cool doing it. Well, you know, it depends how like tall the heat thing is, like the seal. And technically,
Maddie and Scar sends hugs for Kalen.
Oh.
Aw.
Reclaimer says, can we have Nemesis and Luz on an adventure facing the...
I would gladly support
Who knows? Watch this space.
I check on Briar to make sure she's still.
Briar is still breathing.
I can't find the letter.
your new child.
Child, apparently.
No, I can't find the letter. I want to
Only
see it.
Fenthwick has the letter. If he shares it, the rest of you can have it.
Okay. I just didn't get to read it. I didn't get to hear it. So.
Sean, are you going to share the letter?
No.
It's my letter.
Mine.
I just realised how good looking these guys look in their armour. It's
God, we're all
fancy.
just so fucking sexy.
And so, as dawn rises on a new day,
That's wonderful.
Where's Bob? Yeah.
Bob's gone with her.
I'm assuming that Bob would go with
That's right.
Chupa.
Can we just like hear off
In the distance.
Hear it in the distance.
It'll be like a distance, like an echo.
Early
It's like,
fucking
"Oh,
morning.
and then you just see the sunlight, and then you just see like you see like Bob's face in the sunlight. You know, those really interesting type of anime thing.
And I just
Where
said
it's
to
like,
her,
sunset,
went that
and
way,
you
let's
see
go after
the
them.
picture transcending, like.
Like when someone sacrifices themselves and there's like in the sky smiling with a twinkle in their eye.
yeah.
John,
Sorry.
Wait, see.
Does that mean that Briar's lost?
No.
Well, no.
Alright.
Can
Yay!
we get?
She's still
Can Bella
alive!
be the new? Can Bella be the new Bob? My dog Bella. You're eating something, young lady. What are you
Briar has a
eating?
mouse if that's
Briar does have a pet mouse.
Bella, what are you eating, young lady?
Oh, really?
Brian, would you like your mouse to start speaking?
Well, Briar's still not awake.
Yeah, that's right. At this point, she's not awake yet. I'll question her in a moment.
Well, Fenthwick, if you want, we can just like jump to the important part. Let's see, where's my slate of hand?
Can I steal this mouse?
Can I steal this mouse?
Actually, can I steal the map, please?
I would say I'm only stealing a mouse so Fenthwick can do his thing with it.
I will argue we technically don't
You don't know
about
there's a
the
mouse.
Okay, right, fair enough. The moment we know there's a mouse.
As soon as we know, fucking hell, it's it.
As morning dawns, and you come to the sad conclusion that your mornings will no longer be rung in with "holy fucking shit, it's morning." Half the party wonder why you're looking.
Guys, is it just me or is there something missing? I think there's something missing.
Yeah.
Fenthwick and Kaelin both know what you're talking about, but Briar and Yaghol and Luna have no idea what's missing.
What's missing?
I don't know, something... I was expecting something, it didn't happen.
Something very loud that you used to have on every morning.
Yeah, I don't know.
The airship crests over the top of a hill, and you can see...
There's a new pet coming up, guys. In the Dungeons and Dragons art page.
Oh.
It'll pop up soon. There's Bella.
The chat's freaking out because Bob's not here.
What?
I get the feeling that in very small letters at the end of this, like, you know how they have, like, Iron Man will return, or James Bond will return in... Bob will return.
Bob will return.
I like to play Despacito. Oh, there goes Bella under the desk.
Do you guys see the new map?
Enjoy your...
No.
Yes.
I'm seeing nothing because
Oh,
that's how I
I've
feel
not
about
actually
my...
put anybody else's token in it. Let me get some people's tokens.
That'd be a good idea, John.
Be why you
Briar,
can't see
Luna,
Oh, wow.
No.
Yaghol's there,
There we go.
Kaelin, Fenthwick.
Actually,
Tyler.
as Briar wakes up and realizes where she is, can she just walk over to like somebody in the group?
Wait a
and say something real
second.
quick?
Wait a second. Is that what I
take
think
that
it
as a no.
is? Is that what I think it is? It's a motherfucking dragon.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, it is!
It's a motherfucking dragon.
Anyway, Briar wishes to walk up to someone she wakes up. Who?
Yeah. Okay, so, I think Briar would go over to Fenthwick and just go, so, I'm assuming I passed out last night,
Yep.
and I'm assuming that you all carried me to the ship?
Yep.
You kidnapped me.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Listen. We've done it. By the power of Lathander.
You can't put the religion
I mean-
shit in this.
Yes, we can.
Fair
Okay.
enough. I don't have a house, so no
We
one will
took
miss
you
me.
because we didn't want to leave you passed out in a tavern. We were going to discuss this with you as soon as you woke up, which we will now discuss.
A thank you would have been sufficed.
Fuck you.
Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm seeing a green square floating above my head.
Yes,
That's
same
your
here.
health
Yeah,
bar.
me too. That's where our health bars.
That's our health
Because
bar.
we can't zoom in anymore. We're like tiny
Yeah, this is a
boys.
Far away.
this is a big old map.
It's a massive map, so our health bar's going to be kind of like squished into a square.
Little one, how are you feeling after we kidnapped you?
I'm
I mean,
fine. Why are you doing?
Oh no, I've disconnected again.
Technically, the map when they gave it to me should have been half this size. So I had to double the size of this map to actually get it so that you could move the characters on it at all.
I'm back again. Okay.
Hello?
Yes. As I said, how are you
Smile.
feeling, little one?
I'm great. I've wanted an adventure. Seriously, the only thing that's exciting that's happened recently was smashing some Bard's loot. But besides that, I'm really excited for this.
I'm
Great.
really concerned right now.
I mean, I don't even know what we're doing, but fair enough.
That's the spirit.
I grab her shoulders. I reach up to her shoulders. We're going to save the world.
I give her a high five. I give Briar a high five.
She like jumps around, just I'm excited.
Briar, don't leave me hanging. I've got a high five.
Sorry, just like slaps your hand.
Yeah, I'm just like there going, what's going on? I was high fiving me.
Oh god, I've been denied a high five.
The Santa will punish you.
So, guys, does anybody know anything about
Briar.
Well, it looks
Sorry,
like
Briar, Maddie would like
It looks
you
like
to
there's
know
some
that
bones.
Seraphine is very upset that you smashed a loot because she has a loot.
Oh.
Well,
It was an accident, kind of.
Who's
You don't know?
Seraphine?
yeah. It sounds like a name we should know. Or at least I should know, and maybe Kaelin should know.
Mm.
It's like the same thing you got with the silver dragon the other week.
It's like a disturbance in the
It's a strange
Force,
feeling.
like, you know, glitch in the Matrix style
What's the
thing.
Force? What's the
And
Force?
somewhere intro, you just hear a large sneeze.
It's like
All sneezes from the team B, Tomb of Annihilation team.
it was a disturbance in the Force, like loads of idiots in a jungle just nearly died, and
We'll find out what happens to them another time. Because they're not quite... They've
Find out
not
today.
quite caught up with you guys timeline-wise yet.
So,
either way, we're on an adventure.
so I see these massive
So yes,
bones.
this
sticking out.
is
These must-
Morgar's Mound. It is a spirit mound of the Thunderbeast tribe of the Uthgard barbarians.
Guess what the Thunderbeast looks like?
A small dog.
If you just zoom out quite away,
Bright.
this is the view you get as you come into the...
That's what I did.
It is a
Dragon,
crude,
guys.
long-necked, wingless dragon. You assume the appearance of a Thunderbeast.
Is it one? Is it actual size?
You hope not.
Otherwise, we would like be nothing.
That's a.
There
that's a
are
big
huge cairns, piles of rock built up that encircle the mound out to a range of about a quarter of a mile. It's been a number of years since any of the Thunderbeast tribe visited this mound, and you can see that it's been picked at by plunderers and treasure hunters.
Son of bitches. How dare they?
Damn it.
Right, well, let's go and steal.
So
everything we left
hopefully
behind.
there's still the stuff that you're looking for.
Yeah, we're looking for an ancient.
I see.
We're looking for a giant relic.
A giant relic,
Giant
or
relic.
is it giant as in giant sized, or is it giant as in it belonged to a giant?
As in, it's well, technically, it's the same thing. It belonged to a giant and is a relic of giants.
We know what it looks like.
We don't. We're just looking for anything that might be related to giants.
Would you guys...
Can Bright climb one of the horns?
You
Yes.
can climb one of the horns. Make me an acrobatics check. Would anybody else not
that's
doing
okay.
that like to make me an investigation check?
I will
do
attempt an investigation check.
I
I'll
shall
do-
as well.
do investigation.
I'll do the same
Okay,
as well.
I investigate the heck out of this.
Investigation.
I
Jeff!
mean, I can.
Hello.
Investigate.
Unfortunately, everybody else is just too low at this roll. This was a difficult roll. For a start, you are all slightly distracted as Briar nimbly shoots up one of the giant dragon bones that is sticking out of the ground and starts doing like cartwheels around the top of it.
Yeah, she's just showing off.
After
That's
she
a very
passed out.
small area to do cartwheels on.
She's a very
What an
small
amazing-
person.
What amazing talent! What amazing talent she has.
The child
Where's it-
seems to have climbed the horn.
Fantastic. Oh, she's amazing.
So, everybody else is distracted by that.
You spend
I am distracted and worried at the same time, but I'm more
between you,
Oh,
Is
it's
it
all
like-
right. It's all right, midget. I'll be fine.
Is it like one of those parents who's like, don't go up there, boys, you break your neck?
Tell me about this DC that I've just
I'm the one
won
who,
against.
I'm the one who let
Except
her
for the
drink a load of ale.
Yeah, it's your fault. She might be still...
Between the group of you,
Talons.
you spend 8 hours hunting and picking through the ruins and excavating and
Yep.
doing general Tomb Raider-y type business.
And cartwheeling
There's a
across
lot
the
of
horns.
crowds where you need her.
Dancing on the-
What? Tomb Raidery type things.
Hey, don't move me, you bitch.
Okay, well, if you want to split the party up, sure.
Okay,
Sure,
she'll
no,
Briar
John.
will jump off the horn then.
Jeff,
I'm not.
could you make me
Yes.
a D100 roll, please?
D100 roll.
So / roll.
Oh.
81.
Ooh.
Is that a good O or we're all going to die O?
You can't tell with
You'll work it out.
I'm pissed at this.
It's death.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, no, that's too far.
Well, as I'm the only one who's noticed it, you guys can all.
Do whatever.
I'm coming back.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
let's
something.
do
I can find
something.
out.
I don't like the
So,
silence
Jeff.
as well. It's just...
Talon has,
Yes.
at the end of this 8 hours, Talon comes across a treasure box. And so
Okay,
it's,
you have my attention.
it's surrounded by the bones of a once great Uthgard barbarian. And inside
Okay.
the box is a yellow diamond.
Okay.
That's confirmed, guys. Steven Universe, Universe, guys.
Universe from
The crystal gems are here.
I look at it. I look at the bones around it. I remember my last experience with trying to take something. I call over to. Let's see, who's the most gullible out of the crew?
Halen.
Probably the small child.
Probably a small child. Yeah, but I'm not mean like that.
I could be. I think I'm pretty colourable.
Okay. Yeah, Cole. Could you come over here a minute? Do you know anything about? Do you recognise this diamond?
It's yellow.
It is a diamond.
It's
a
a diamond.
Surrounded by bones, do not touch it. I know a handy little spell called Mage Hand. I can get it with my magic if you wish.
All right. I back away from the chest and yeah, you do that thing. You do your thing.
Yeah,
You do you.
You do, you.
The diamond lifts itself out of the box.
And explodes.
It detonates with the force of a 40 megaton warhead.
And it's currently floating above the box as if being held by a hand that you can't see.
Do you want me to detect magic on that?
Yes, please.
Because you could just be pussyfooting around this thing for no reason.
I'm being cautious. Remember what happened last time? I borrowed something.
Yes, I know, Chicken Little. So,
Go on. Yeah, detect magic.
so I will.
You don't get magic, Gil.
I will be casting it as a ritual, so I don't waste the spell slot. So it's going to take 10 minutes, but
We've been here for 8 hours. 10 minutes won't matter.
10 minutes won't matter.
Although it might drop out of it. Luna's
Well,
hand while it's
It'll
doing
be
that.
useful, it'll be useful to keep it down anyway, because I might just detect the mage hand around it.
So would you like her to put it back in the box, or would you like...
No, I'd like it to put it on the ground away from the box, please.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just does that
Okay,
for
so
no
the yellow
reason.
diamond floats across and lands at your feet.
Preferably not my
It
feet.
lands on the ground away from the box and away from yourselves, but within 30 feet of...
from any of us.
within the
Within
range of
30
the-
feet of Luna.
Okay. I ritual cast detect magic.
You detect a strong conjuration magic from the gem.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
I don't say anything yet. I just,
What does that?
That's
What's that?
not very reassuring. I think
I,
Briar would just copy him, just like.
We're all
Is
just going.
Briar curious as to what we were looking at?
Yeah. Well, that's what she's doing. She's just copying.
I detect strong conjuration magic in.
Oh crap! This stuff is basically Oh.
That's not what we want to hear.
What is this stuff basically?
What stuff?
I know. I'm waiting for Kenny to finish the sentence.
All right.
I had to look through quickly. I got like raise the dead or something, and teleportation or transportation just popped up.
Wait.
You're just looking up conjuration, aren't you?
Like if it's conjuration, I think, oh yeah, this
Conjuration
is
is pretty much anything that can like summon thing, basically.
summoning. To summon some shit. That's what I'm looking for.
I am going to turn around and walk away, and somebody else can deal with this.
I'll deal with it. I'll
That's
deal with it.
That's not the right way to be, but
You
I agree
take
with
the diamond,
like,
and nothing happens. If you pick up the diamond,
I picked up
nothing
the diamond.
happens.
me and Talon are just like in a fetal position.
I'm just having it. I'm just like
Duck
I'm
and
just
roll,
looking
duck
at
and
it.
roll.
Dive to the ground.
You guys can continue searching, and Kaelin can take a short rest to find out what the diamond is.
Yes, please.
Can we
Okay.
smash it open?
No.
I have a hammer. We can smash it open.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't
There
smash
might
it.
be something inside.
Let the professionals do their job. Go and climb the bone.
That's what we had a long rest. I forgot. So.
Go and climb the bone.
I don't want to climb the bone. I climb the bone.
Why don't you help us like try and find this giant artifact we're trying to find?
Okay.
I go searching for more for this artifact.
Yeah.
Surprised this long resting is a happy thing now.
John, can I use clairvoyance on anything?
Click it and let me know what it does.
Like, because if it's like underneath stuff, if there's anything underneath us, they could give us a hand.
Yeah,
Familiar to you.
Or obvious location that is.
I mean,
unfamiliar.
you could
And
just
it's
see
mounted,
the
it's
ground
obvious.
underneath there.
Well, it's a location. It's not
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah. So I could see.
You could see underneath
it,
you,
couldn't
but then you don't know where the thing is underneath you.
I? But
And it only lasts 10 minutes. So
how big is 1 mile on this
do
map?
we know what object was here, or did we get
No,
told
you
what
just
it
got
was,
told
or
that
did
you
we
would
just get
know what it is.
I may be stupid, but what about those ruins up north? Can we see them? Can we see them, John?
Ruins.
There are cairns, you
Yeah.
can see them. They're out to
Okay,
about a
cool.
quarter of a mile outside of the.
I don't think locate. I think I need to know what the object is to be able to locate it.
I'm happy to go over to the ruin cans if anyone wants to come and join me. At least we can, you know.
You can make another investigation roll to
Okay.
investigate again and try and find something.
Allow me to. Let's do that. I'm going to do some more investigation. 15, probably not this time.
8.
You see this little
Yep.
circle I'm making?
Yes.
Can I investigate over there? Cool. Lunar is going to delicately pick her way over there. A noble lady in an absolutely fabulous dirt-resistant gown.
Dirt resistant.
I take it
You
we both
did,
failed
yes.
that one.
Okay.
Yes.
This is my gem now, guys. How do you feel? How do you feel? This is my gem now.
John.
Um,
DM, please, for the love of God, let me fucking ask a question.
Sean, do you have a question?
John,
I do.
How do?
I don't think it does, but is locate object a thing I could possibly do?
Let me have a quick look at locate object.
that sounds like a very reasonable thing.
But it's just the fact that it's kind of if you don't know the object, it kind of you can find like things of a specific kind, which is like giant artifacts, something I could ask to find.
Something shiny
And big.
and big.
We've got it's like you'll find the things that are like most likely.
You can. Hello, Shaddick1988. You can cast it to find. I'll give you a magic item or ancient relic.
Magic item. Ancient relic. I will cast locate object to do.
You can have advantage at the roll.
I can have advantage on the roll. I'm just going to mark it down because it's right.
Oh, and if the spell is a higher than cantrip, click it and it will mark down on your character sheet that you've used a spell slot.
Yeah.
I can't go to my desk.
Or just tick it down. It's up to you.
I ticked it down. Either way, investigation advantage. Have I put advantage on? Can't fucking remember. No, I haven't. Boom.
Actually, I'm going to let
investigation.
all of you can make the roll with advantage.
20.
Investigation.
Yes,
Oh, nice. So
that's great.
Justify. Okay. 26.
18.
Am I rolling as well?
Oh, I don't seem to have rolled with advantage. Let me try that again.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
I'm not particularly good at this, but that's because I'm
You're
just
just like,
sort of delicately
yeah.
lifting things because I don't want to.
Yeah.
Between thumb
That's
and
actually pretty neat.
finger. Yeah.
Character development.
Okay. Sean,
Yeah.
could you roll me a D100, please?
That's one roll. 1D100.
2.
Somehow.
Great.
I find a hamster.
You find a potion, and you recognize this potion because you've used it before, I believe, or you've had one before. This is
Which
a
is?
potion of healing. Of greater healing.
Healing.
Complete healing.
Good.
Is that a drink?
No, don't drink it.
It's a potion that is useful in certain circumstances.
Like what?
Like you're
Not
nearly
this.
dead.
Like you're nearly dead.
Say if you
Oh.
fell off that. Say if you fell off that bone. It's all structure. If you fell off of it, you can drink it.
Oh, you've already got...
Do I need to roll anything?
No, you don't.
I don't think you have it now, guys.
Okay, yep.
Seriously.
Because you find something as well.
Yay.
And
Is it a giant relic?
it very much is. Well, let's see. You find a gold-plated fire giant tooth.
Cool.
Oh,
wow.
sweet. That's a pretty good find.
That's great. Can I have it, please?
I,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, force of habit there.
I believe that might be what we're looking for. Maybe, I don't know for certain.
Can I have a look at it?
I hold it up so you can hold it. I hold it up so you can have a look at it.
It gleams in the sunlight.
How big would this thing be?
It's small enough to fit in the hand of a human.
That's it.
Ah.
I look at it. I look at it, and I've got like gleaming.
And as soon
gold
as
eyes,
Talon lifts
like-
it up, and it gleams in the sunlight, there is a rumble.
Put it back.
Bugger.
I don't want it.
I love it.
I look at. Oh God!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What the
No! Wait a
where's
minute. What?
rock?
What is
Oh,
that?
wait, what? Hang on. It's
What
two.
is that? I feel sorry for Luna right now. Luna!
Luna!
Was fucked.
Come
I was-
back.
Of course, you'll find out.
She doesn't know what's going on, does she?
Be trembling. Hello.
Yes. Hello. Yes.
Luna.
You might want to come back up here. Just a suggestion.
Hmm.
What's that?
No, if they're after you, I might want to stay down here.
No,
Son of a bitch!
damn it, and you're just.
Either
Yeah.
way, death has just erupted from the ground.
What
There are
these?
4
They look like
loud explosions.
Shit.
those are just called explosions, guys.
Okay. Yep.
Touched.
And 4
Like bony dragons.
huge skeletal figures pull themselves out of the ground.
Okay.
What? And you better go put it back right now.
Would you guys like to roll me initiative, please?
No.
Was, but here we go.
Not really.
Oh wait, that was with advantage.
Oh, no, no,
And
I'm
yes,
sorry.
please
I think I might have
remember
done
to
it with
take
advantage
off
as well.
your advantage.
Actually, no, it didn't roll with advantage. It's fine.
7.
Free for me.
I'm trying to find my initiative.
Small person, I don't like this adventure much anymore.
Oh. Nobody take. I'm 7, John. Can you put me on the list?
Wants to send the small person my way. I can keep her safe. I won't be getting into the thick of
what?
battle.
No,
as
thanks. I'm gonna fight.
I think she'll be able to do okay.
Yes.
As long as they don't eat me.
Hang on, guys.
Then
I
I'll be
haven't
fine.
rolled my initiative yet.
I think that's. Oh, I can manually do this. Okay, I'll do.
Okay, I'm just. Gonna stand
So
here.
on your character sheet,
Yep.
I don't remember where it is.
It's at the very
It's
It's right at the
top
top, and it says
center.
initiative in the middle.
And
there you go,
select
yeah,
your
yeah.
token on
There you
the.
go,
Never mind.
sweetheart.
Okay, I got. Oh.
Way ahead of
What have I done? Have I done?
If you
did it right.
click
I've
your
done it right.
token, it assigns it on the turn tracker.
Oh, does it?
But you can also directly edit it on the turn tracker itself. I've just found.
Is that the little thing next to the save?
You should see the turn tracker when I turn the turn tracker on.
What the red and green and blue?
No.
Did you know we can edit our own initiative values?
Uh,
I don't know.
Fenthwick, it is your turn
Yes?
first. 1 second, let me check.
Huzzah.
Fenthwick,
Quick,
Yakol,
chance.
Briar,
Yeah.
Talon, Kaelin, Luna. Good, I've got everybody, haven't I? Yep.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, Fenthwick.
Hey, go to the map.
Oh yeah.
Still on the thing you jiggy. I like to see. Thank you, sweet child.
I mean, it's not great because the name tag. Like, let me just try and see if I can turn the name tags off of you guys.
Yeah, it is
Amazing.
really kind of buggy. So
It
if you
is.
take those off, I will love you forever in
Oh, that's
a
so much
platonic
easier.
way. I still see mine.
Well, you're over there, so.
You suck a dick. No, I'm joking. There's my thing on.
Either way,
As long as it's a Thanders, that's okay. The Thander is gay pride.
Hey!
Hello.
Waves the rainbow flag.
Is everyone
Can
going to
we-
keep quiet for a minute, or are they gonna keep talking?
Fenthwick.
Apologies.
I can't.
Okay, I am going to cast. So, just to clarify something with spell driver, the
Yes.
feat you've just taken. Do I? Because it's I can only cast. I can cast 2 spells, but only one of them can be 3rd level or higher. Can I do my lower level one first?
Yes.
And then my
It doesn't matter which order you do them in, but only one of the spells can be above 3rd level.
Okie dokie. So I am going to. Jesus Christ, this is a massive.
It really fucking is.
Oh no.
It's like
This is not going to be
mi-
good at all.
Like miles long.
That's a long map.
That is a long. So how far away am I even from this like closest one? Like 50.
45
50,
feet.
40, like 45 feet. what I have that can do 45 feet and isn't too bad. So I'm going to cast. Just let me talk to myself for a minute.
Are you okay there, Sean?
Right, so I am going to cast. So it's what's the title? Actually, no, Erupting Earth.
Okay.
Erupting Earth is probably the best one. Yeah, let's do Erupting Earth. I'm going to do Erupting Earth on that mofo, which I believe I should be within range for. I think it's 100.
You're definitely within range.
So,
How big is Erupting Earth?
it's 20 feet. I think. Hang on. 20-foot cube centered on.
Okay.
So I want like right on his face.
Sort of there.
Just back now, Bella. Okay, no, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we roll for that? And you can, if you click it, and we can see it and stuff.
I just did, and I got syntax.
Oh, that's helpful. That's great. I'll look into that.
Well, it's one of the Xanathar's ones, so it's not
right.
actually
I'll
something.
look into that.
We are back, guys.
So what does it do?
So they have to make a
Oh, they're
dexterity
great at
saving
those.
throw. I'm sensing they're probably not.
Even with advantage that he shouldn't have rolled at, his best score was a 2.
Go him.
Nope.
So.
Michael accidentally cast a spell.
I didn't mean to do that. I was reading. I have the scroll out.
I have returned.
So I have it takes 3d8 damage, bludgeoning damage. To 8. And that 20-foot area.
Sorry, did you say it takes bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
Right.
Right. And then for my next trick, I'm going
And
to.
for my next trick.
I'm going to move forward.
Yep.
Oh, do I do that to her?
Oh,
Do I do that to her?
What?
Briar just looks at you with worried eyes.
Hold on, I just need to quickly make 100% sure.
She just like cocks an hour into a bow, just like, you better fucking watch out, midget.
with a creepy smile, just like.
Yeah, the creepy.
Sorry, bear with me one moment. I'm just quickly making 100% sure of what I can do here.
It's okay. These monsters aren't going anywhere. Okay, it's not their turn.
It's pause.
Yeah, Cole. Just to let you know, it's your turn next.
I know it's my turn. That's why I'm reading my stuff.
Can I suggest you read Turn Undead?
Can I suggest Turn Undead? This is
a subtle message to read your power of turning the undead.
Right. I am going to place my hand upon Briar
And cry.
and say, I did say last night, and cast polymorph on her.
Okay.
And turn her into a young copper dragon.
Why did I not get the chance?
Maybe next time. And even then,
Well, I've got polymorph too, so I could probably make you a dragon.
or you could turn yourself into a dragon.
I could turn myself into a
And
dragon.
Briar, suddenly you sprout up in height.
I'm a dragon!
I'm a dragon, bitch!
Witch.
Oh, bloody fantastic.
You don't say that you're...
And the dragon just growls.
Flying
Oh,
around.
bloody fantastic.
I want
I
to do
did
this now.
promise. And then that's it. That's
Yeah,
my turn.
Cole.
Okay, I don't have turn undead. I don't think I have.
You
Do.
You
You're a
do.
Cleric. Yeah.
I can't find it. I don't know where it
I can't
is.
see the map now, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
It
Totally.
Unless John hasn't put it in there, it should be in your features and traits.
Ah.
Oh, I'm bleeding on my head again.